like, sir, paint the visual. Was this man like on his knees behind the couch or on fours just slinking around, waiting for him to sit and go like, welcome everyone, my name's Michelle and welcome to the channel. We're getting into Iron Man today. And for those who have been following and watching along since the Spider-Man, Tobey's first Spider-Man, we're finally here. We've made it to the MCU. Originally, I wanted to get into the Spider-Verse, the animated ones that have just recently come out. But I'm like, wait a minute. I initially thought they were part of the cinematic universe, all of it. So I'm like, wait, do I have to watch everything? But then when I really looked into it, I started research. I'm like, wait a minute. So Tobey and Andrew Garfield, their Spider-Mans, they come back into the Tom Holland one. So do I have to watch those? So I'm like, so all of this just to watch Spider-Verse. And the gag is, you didn't need to watch any of those to watch the Spider-Verse. So joke's on me in a way. Anyways, if you want to, you all can watch all of I have the Tobey Spider-Man reactions up. You can watch those. They're on my channel. I also have the Andrew Garfield ones. You all can watch those. I have the Into the Spider-Verse as well as Across the Spider-Verse. Those are up as well. You can feel free to jump into those as well. So I'm starting to do Iron Man now. And full disclosure, I have seen, my friends and I, we went to see Civil War. I remember that was a huge Twitter thing where you had like the option to like click, you know how they do like team this or team that, and on Twitter you had the option, or is it called X now? Freaking Elon, whatever you want to call it. You had the option to like pick team this or team that, and it like retweets itself onto your page or whatever, your Twitter feed. Well, I remember that, and my friends, we all went to watch. I think we were doing volunteer work. It was after we were doing volunteer work, and right after we went to go watch at the theater. So I saw, I think all of the Marvel movies I've seen in the theater. So I saw, well, no, except one. My very first Marvel movie I've ever watched was when I was in high school. And it was my senior year. And you know how they do like standardized testing for the underclassmen, like freshmen, sophomore, juniors, all of them, they have to do like their standardized testing to see if they can go on to the next grade. Well, because we were seniors, we didn't have to do it. So we sat in the auditorium, and I think I don't know what year the Avengers movie came out, the first one. Was it 2012 or 2013? I can't recall. I think the standardized testing was in 2013. I honestly don't recall, but seniors didn't have to take it. It was either before winter break or after winter break, whichever. But they put on the Marvel Avengers thingy on the this projector in the auditorium. But my friends and I, we just hung out in the back of the auditorium because Snapchat, I'm gonna reveal my age, but Snapchat had just come out. My senior year of high school, Snapchat was new, and we were playing with Snapchat in the back of the auditorium, so I didn't really watch. But I did remember seeing my friend tell me, oh, watch this scene. It was the scene where Hulk smashes Loki. That scene is what she wanted me to watch, so I saw that. But for the most part, we were just on Snapchat at the back of the auditorium because it would just come out. The next movie I saw was Civil War. Was right after our volunteer work, cleaning up the beaches or whatever. That's a whole thing that we did on a Saturday. We should do it more often. Me and my friends, we used to volunteer part of our college work, and we would whole thing. But after our clean up the beach volunteer work, we then went to go see Civil War. And then the next two movies I saw was Infinity War and Endgame, because my sister wanted to go and she wanted to go alone. So I was like a really good little sister, so I went with her. So I saw Infinity War and Endgame. But I would imagine not having the context of all of the movies and the time and the wait and spending so much time with these characters, it just rips away so much value and meaning. So I was just watching without really understanding anything I was watching. But I just wanted to be upfront, and I have seen the Loki series. My sister watched that, and I just hung out in the TV room while she was watching. So I have seen it. Granted, I spent most of my time on Twitter while I was watching, like on my phone. So I kind of tuned in and out, and then I saw a couple of episodes of the Hawkeye because she was watching that, but I stopped spending time down there while she was doing it. So like the first couple episodes of Hawkeye, but like I said, I spent most of my time on my phone on Twitter. So I wasn't really paying attention. But I just wanted to like be upfront, full disclosure, what I've seen, how in tuned I was. I really wasn't in tune to it. I think Civil War was probably the only movie that I was really in tuned with because was it Civil War or Infinity War? I can't what Civil War, I can't, it's whichever one I went to see my sister with. The one where he snapped and all of them disappeared. That one I was in tune with. I think that's Infinity War. Whichever. Like I said, I just wanted to be upfront and like full disclosure. I've seen like 4 of these movies, not of my own volition. Went with friends or my sister. It is what it is. But I saw the animated Spider-Verse thing and I really wanted to get into it. I wanted to watch it, but I'm like, oh my God, do I have to watch all of these Marvel movies? Turns out you don't have to, but that's how I got into all of this. So we are here with the first Iron Man. That was a long-winded introduction, but it is what it is. So grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever it is you like to do when you watch your favorite reactions. Just get comfortable and let's get to. Oh. Kunar Province, Afghanistan. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Is it cool if I take a picture with you?
Yes, it's very cool. I don't want to see this on your MySpace page.
MySpace!
Please, no gang signs.
Oh my goodness!
No, throw it up, I'm kidding.
That was my middle school years. And then Facebook was more high school. I think Twitter was made my 8th grade. Twitter...
What's going on?
Contact lab!
What do we got?
Let's get the hell out of here! Where's the exit? How do you get out of here? give me the exit. Oh my God. Was that shrapnel that just pierced the Humvee? Oh no, where's the exit? We gotta go. Ooh, what kind of fun is that? Oh my. Move! Oh shoot! What the hell? What happened? Was he shot?
ये खित्ता उन लोगों के सफेद हड्डियों से भरा हुआ है जिन्होंने हमारा अज़म और यकीन पर शक किया और मगरिबी हमेशा इस दुनिया पर
I'm like, where the hell are we? Other than Afghanistan, but you know.
इस खातिर जमा हो रहे
Oh hell no! Iron Man, no! Get me the hell out of here! No!
Tony
I
Stark.
didn't ask to be held by some terrorist organization. Absolutely not. 36 hours earlier. So you were on the top of the world getting crowned, and now you're being held hostage by some terrorists?
Age 4, he built his first circuit board.
But what?
At age 6, his first engine. And at 17, he graduated summa cum laude from MIT.
He graduated at 17 from...
Satellite targeting. Today, Tony Stark has
That's to
changed the
save the
face of the
world.
weapons industry by ensuring freedom and protecting America and her interests around the globe.
So is he a war profiteer? Is that what he's about? He creates weapons and usually you need wars in order to sell those. We don't always need conflict though to sell weapons. You can sell weapons off just as deterrence.
Tony?
Oh, Tony ain't even there. You figures. What is he getting laid? Is it gonna cut to him getting laid or something? Well, this is a Marvel movie, probably not.
The best thing about Tony is also the worst thing. He's always working.
Is that working, sir?
Vanity Fair magazine. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
She's cute. She's all right.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Nickname: the Merchant of Death.
Ooh.
That's not bad. Guarantee you the day weapons are no longer needed to keep the peace, I'll start making bricks and beams for baby hospitals. Okay, here's serious. My old man had a philosophy. Peace means having a bigger stick than the other guy.
It's a great line coming from the guy selling the sticks. You ever lose an hour of sleep your whole life?
I'm prepared to lose a few with you.
See, I had a feeling there would be him. See, I knew it. He'd be getting laid somewhere in here.
Not authorized to access this area.
Jesus.
That's Jarvis. He runs the house.
Oh, it's her.
Pressed, and there's a car waiting for you outside.
Gwyneth
We'll take you
Paltrow.
Anywhere you'd like to go.
Brain fart.
You must be the famous Pepper Potts.
Pepper Potts.
After all these years, Tony still has you picking up the dry cleaner.
Oh, listen here,
I
Heifer.
do anything and everything that.
Keep it cute. Don't get slick.
Occasionally taking out the trash.
Oh, exactly.
Would that be all?
Exactly. Leave. She was being so nice and cordial, but then you just have to get cute.
You are supposed to be halfway around the world right now.
How'd you take it?
Like a champ.
Why you try?
A disrespectful champ.
The MIT commencement speech.
Is in June. Please don't harangue me about
Well,
this stuff.
they're
It's
haranguing
way
so
down.
I'm gonna say
Well,
yes.
deflect it and absorb it. Don't
I
transmit
need you to
it back
sign
me.
this before
What are
you
you trying
get
to
on
get rid
the
of me
plane.
for? I like it when you have plans.
I'm allowed to have plans on my birthday.
It's your birthday.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong. They're together, right? Not here. They're not here. Not here. They're together.
Get yourself some. Personally guarantee you, the bad guys won't even want to come out of their caves. The Jericho.
Hey, I've seen that GIF. It's all. Yeah, just blow those guys away, won't you? Literally and metaphorically.
One of these
Hey, Tony.
I'm sorry, this is the fun V. The humdrum V is back there.
Nice job.
See back bitch.
Oh, I wonder if things would have turned out differently if he had rode with. Huh. Or maybe he would have just. They would have just. What the hell? What is going on? Oh my god! What is this? Oh shit! Oh, that's the circle thingy. I'm saying it like I know the name of it. I've just seen it. It's that glowy thingy in his chest. A feeding tube? Where is he? Oh, dude, you're just taking your feeding tube out like that? Oh, God bless, because taking out an NG tube like that, Is that a car battery? What is he hooked up to a car battery? What? What? What insanity is this? Oh. This is like some horror movie. They're like ripping open something through it. Nope. Where's the exit? I'm gonna keep saying it. How do you exit this horror dream?
I removed all the shrapnel I could, but there's a lot left, and it's headed into your atrial septum. Here, want to see? Have a souvenir.
Why are you wearing a suit down here in the dungeon? I feel like he's a trap. They put him in there.
That is an electromagnet hooked up to a car battery, and it's keeping the shrapnel from entering your heart.
What? You know what? I suspend disbelief, but I don't trust this guy. What's with the suit and all this? They probably put him in there to make him feel comfortable so they can get information out of him. He's a spy. I don't trust him.
Come on, put your hands up.
Those are my guns. How did they get my guns?
يا أهلا وسهلا.
He says, "Welcome, Tony Stark, the most famous mass murderer in the history of America."
Ooh.
He wants you to build the missile,
اللي أنت كنت بتعرضه على الناس.
the Jericho missile.
I refuse.
Oh shit! Oh my goodness! Well, good on him for not caving. I honestly didn't think he had it in him, being like this little rich boy. But he's holding up well.
Everything you need to build the Jericho missile is for you to start working immediately, and when you're done, it will set you free.
Huh. Liar. I don't trust it.
No, he won't.
No, he won't.
What you just saw, that is your legacy, Stark. Your life's work. Is this the last act of defiance of the great Tony Stark?
Don will probably be dead in a week.
Fair point.
This is a very important week for you, isn't it?
I need welding gear. I don't care if it's acetylene or propane.
So is he gonna
Need a
build
soldering
it?
station. Need helmet.
Build it and then like destroy it, like buy himself time to figure out a way out.
Who are these people?
They are your loyal customers, sir. They call themselves the Ten Rings.
The 10 Rings.
We don't need this.
What is that?
That's palladium, 0.15 grams.
All that work for that little piece of palladium. What's he do?
What do I call you?
My name is Jensen.
Jensen.
Vincent. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is so cool. Isn't that the little thing that goes in his chest? So
Like a Jericho missile.
That's because it's a miniaturized arc reactor.
it's an arc.
I got a big one powering my factory at home.
That could run your heart for 50 lifetimes.
Yeah. Or something big for 15 minutes. This is our ticket out of here.
What is it?
Flatten them out and look.
Oh! What does that look like? The Iron Giant? You know that Cartoon Network movie? I haven't seen that movie in... Jeez, it used to come on all the time on Cartoon Network. I was maybe what, 10? 9?
Still haven't told me where you're from.
I'm from a small town called Gomira.
Got a family?
Yes. And you, Stark?
No family?
No.
You have friends.
So you're a man who has everything. And nothing.
Ooh. Yikes. Oh, that looks like a piece of it. So how did they not realize that y'all are building something that you're not supposed to be building? Or are they just that? I guess they're just not that aware or like up. But I mean, you would be able to tell the shape of a missile, right? Or they're just fooling them along the way. Because I'm like, how do you not realize what they're building? Exactly, it doesn't look anything like the picture. Maybe it's been modified. Yeah, they're gonna figure out you're not building what you're supposed to be building. Because that Iron Giant looks nothing like a missile.
Relax.
Oh. Did we know he speaks English?
But today, whoever holds the latest Stark weapons rules these lands.
Oh, yikes. That's how prolific his weapons are? I wonder if anyone knew that they were stealing his weapons and they didn't inform him.
Gotnope.
Oh. No, this guy has a family!
साफ बताओ यहाँ क्या हो रहा?
Oh my god, please don't torture him. Oh my god, is he about to brand him? Oh, is it just a rock? I thought it was something.
What does he want?
मुझे बेवकूफ समझते हो?
Oh, this is sick! Oh my god, he's gonna take his tongue!
आपका Jericho.
अभी बताओ.
आपका Jericho.
अभी बताओ.
आपका Jericho.
What do you want? A delivery date? I need him.
I'm like, I need him with his tongue. I need him with all of his limbs intact. I never knew this. Listen, I did not know these Marvel movies get dark. That was some dark-ish right there. Oh my goodness. And he's like, back to work. Oof. I will say, I like that it's very, how can I put it, and mechanical and seeing him do the work. It's interesting because we started off seeing him as like this womanizing, like doesn't take anything seriously, but now we're actually seeing him like his genius. Like you're seeing, because you know how they say he built up, I think like what was it? A hard drive, I think they said. I forgot what they said. A hard drive at like 2 or 3, and then built a car engine at 6. And then you just cut to this like guy who doesn't care about anything. Is just kind of living life and rolling dice, and everyone's doing everything for him. And now you're really seeing him work, like use his head, use what he has in this area, put everything together. Like you're seeing
That's from the door, fork right. 30.
his potential in a way, because you get the feeling that he's just kind of been screwing around. But he's resourceful and hardworking. Like I like seeing the whole mechanics of it and him engineering it.
Just get
coming.
Make sure the checkpoints are clear before you follow me out.
I'm gonna go buy you some time.
No! Oh my god! No! You have a family now, sir. Sir, do you know how to use it? Get in! What are you doing? He's gonna sacrifice himself, and that's like the start of the hero's journey. Oh. Is he hiding in the darkness? Oh! Oh, it really does look like the Iron Giant, just a small version of it. Iron Giant was like 25 feet tall or something.
Watch out!
Oh! Is that a grenade launcher or something? I like the practical effects of him like loading up.
We gotta go. Move with me. Come on, we got a plan. We're gonna stick to it.
I don't think he's going anywhere. Always. Just, that was the plan that you came up with when you ran out.
I'm going to see them now, Stark. It's okay.
Oh.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't waste it. Don't waste your life.
Oh, you were a real one. Yes, I first thought you were a spy. I take it back. I take it back. I take it all back. You're a real one. Oh, he's destroying all his weapons. Yeah, might as well. That's right. Iron Man can fly. But this ain't like. Ooh, yes, yes, fire. Yes, explosions! I forgot the Iron Man thing can fly or not. Oh, how'd you not die on impact? Broken back? Snap neck? If you survive, paralyzed? Oh, thank God. You better hope those are allies and not them coming back to pick you up. Can you imagine he got away only... Are these friendlies? Oh, it's his... Okay, it's his friend.
How was the fun bee?
Yeah, a fun beach. You regret...
Next time you ride with me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Your eyes are red. A few tears for your long-lost boss?
Tears of joy. I hate job hunting.
Yeah,
vacation's over.
Miss Potts.
Yes.
Can I speak to you for a moment? I'm Agent Phil Coulson with the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division.
What?
That's quite a mouthful.
Right?
I know.
We're working on it. No, we've been approached already by the DOD.
I never got to say goodbye to Dad. I never got to say goodbye to my father. I saw young Americans killed by the very weapons I created to defend them and protect them. And I saw that
I came to realize that I have more to offer just making things that blow up. And that is why, effective immediately, I am shutting down the weapons manufacturer division.
Oh, okay. Oh. I thought he was going to expose them like they've been stealing his weapons, but he's shutting it down altogether.
That's a weapons company that doesn't make weapons!
Pepper.
Howard!
How big are your hands?
Killers.
What?
How big are your hands?
I don't understand.
Right, I'm her. Why are you asking that question?
God, that the thing that's keeping you alive?
It was. It is now an antique. I just want you to reach in, and you're just going to gently lift the wire out.
Oh.
No, you're fine. You are the most capable, qualified, trustworthy person I've ever met.
Oh.
You can do great.
Does he just say that, or does he mean that? I feel like he means that. Why is he making that sound?
Now don't let it touch you. Eyes when you're coming out.
Oh my goodness, that really does sound like the sound that you make in Operation.
At the end of it, that was it. He just pulled out. Okay.
Oh God.
I was
Okay.
not expecting.
What
Don't
do
put
I
it
do?
back in.
What
Don't
do
put it back in.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just going into cardiac arrest.
Oh shoot!
Ow! Is that so hard?
Yes.
That's fine, right?
No.
I got it. You okay?
I like them.
Further notice, why don't we just keep everything on my private server?
Working on a secret project, are we, sir?
I don't want this winding up in the wrong hands.
Which means it's gonna end up in the wrong hands.
Next. Up. Not complete, dummy. Right here. Got
He has a little robot assistant, little robot arm.
Okay,
Is that
I'm
the
sorry, I'm
foot?
in your way.
That looks like a calf. It's just so cool seeing the mechanics of it and watching him create it.
Activate hand controls. What?
Oh my god! Oh, well, that was his first try, so, you know, hey. Why does that look like it's heavy?
I thought you said you were done making weapons.
I wonder how much this weighs now that I'm thinking about it. This must be so heavy on his body. Oh my god. Sir, you're gonna break this damn place. What is it, his basement? You're gonna break it, sir. Yeah, I wonder how much the Iron Man suit weighs and how taxing that must be for his body to have to hold up that weight.
I'm trying to turn this thing around, but you gotta give me something. Let me have the engineers analyze that. You know, draw up some specs.
No.
It'll give me a bone.
No, I don't trust it.
How do I come down there and see what you're doing?
Good night, Obi.
No, I don't trust it. Keep him away from it. Is it just me, or I kind of like the silver more than the red?
Sir, there are still terabytes of calculations needed before an actual flight is a
Jarvis, sometimes you gotta run before you can walk.
Oh, good lord, something horrible is gonna happen to this moron. Genius moron. How? Oh my goodness.
Altitude record for fixed wing flight is 85,000 feet, sir.
Records are made to be broken. Come on!
Careful. Doesn't air get thinner as you go up? How do you breathe? Oh, that's right. It gets colder as well. Well, in certain levels of the atmosphere. Do you have something to stop this? Hello? Mr. Stark? Yeah, I would imagine he would have like some kind of safeguard, or he wouldn't have done this, or... Okay, it looked like he did have something. Okay. I was about to say. Oh my god. What if you call a car accident and people die? That's on you. Look at that. You're trying to prevent people dying and you could cause someone to have a car accident and they die in the end. That's gonna be on you!
Kill power.
No, that's a car! That was the one thing I said, don't, damn it. Well, at least he eliminated any risk of you catching on fire. From Pepper. Pepper Potts. Proof that Tony Stark has a heart. No. Oh, because that's the thing that stopped the shrapnel from going to his heart.
The render is complete.
Ooh. Okay, I take it back. You know how I said I like the silver? I take it back. I completely forgot what the red and gold looks like. That was recency bias right there. It was because the silver was in front of me. I thought I preferred the silver. No. The red and gold is still the best.
remember me?
Sure don't.
No, my God.
Look great, Hef.
Ain't that Stan Lee though?
Listen, I know this must be a trying time for you, but we need to debrief you. There's still a lot of unanswered questions, and time can be a factor with these things.
Who are you? What do you mean deeper? Oh. Okay. Okay, Miss Backless.
You want to dance?
Oh, no.
All right, come
Thank you.
Oh, they're so cute together.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
God.
But I could fire you if that'd take the edge off.
He is eyeing her.
You're my boss, and I'm dancing with you. No, because it makes me look like the one who's trying to...
I just think you're overstating.
You know,
that's
and
all.
we're here, and then I'm wearing this ridiculous dress, and then we were dancing like that, and...
I sense it. Oh.
I would like a drink.
I was like, that got weird for like 2 seconds. They had something and then it got weird.
Actually, almost bought it hook, line, and sinker.
I was out of town for a couple months, in case you didn't hear.
Is this what you call accountability?
Uh-oh. Oh, isn't that the Jericho?
When were these taken?
Yesterday.
Oh, shh.
I didn't approve any shipment.
Well, your company did.
If we're double dealing under the table, are we?
Oh. So did they sell it to the 10 Rings people?
Who do you think locked you out? I was the one who filed the injunction against you. It's the only way I could protect you.
Oh, I knew he couldn't be trusted. He seemed to be all about the money. Oh, you SOB. So was he responsible for the weapons making it into the hands of the 10 Rings people initially? Yeah, I guess he's pissed. Oh, so he wears like a... I wonder if it's like heat resistant, that suit. It helps regulate his temperature, I would imagine, while he's in the suit. I must say, the effects hold up for something made in 2008? 7? I think it came out in 2008, but it's probably made in 2007. It holds up well. Oh my God, not in front of his son. Jesus. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Tony Stark. Let's go. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes! Oh, what a shot. Can I just say this movie looks better than some of the movies that are coming out now in terms of the the practical effects?
So the more you struggle, the more this is going to hurt.
Be gentle. It's my first time.
Pause.
Ow! Hey!
What are they doing?
What's going on here?
Oh, poor Pepper.
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
No, that's it. That says something. Pepper going through it. I do like that you can see that the suit has like I was about to call them scars, but it takes damage. Oh shit, sir! What the hell? Why are you out there? Like, I kind of figured they were selling to terrorist organizations. When Tony said, "Are we double dipping?"
Compliments of Tony Stark.
You kill him when you were supposed to, you'd still have a face.
What? So it was him who was behind the attack? He ordered it to get... I knew I didn't trust that man.
I will give you these designs. I hope you'll repay me with a gift of iron soldiers.
What the hell? What the hell is that? Did you just kill him?
Don't worry. It'll only last for 15 minutes.
Oh.
All right, let's finish up here.
Oh my god. Well, you gotta, I guess, destroy any evidence. And they are technically evidence.
I need you to go to my office. You're gonna hack into the mainframe. You're gonna retrieve all the recent shipping manifests. This is a lock chip. They've been dealing under the table, and I'm gonna stop them. I'm gonna find my weapons.
So it's not just Obi, it's the entire board.
I cannot help you if you're going to start all of this again.
There is nothing except this. There's no art opening. There is no benefit. There is nothing to sign. There is the next mission.
Oh, he's committed, to say the least.
Well, then I quit.
You stood by my side all these years while I reaped the benefits of destruction. And now that I'm trying to protect the people, where you're gonna walk out?
You're going to kill yourself, Tony.
He makes a fair point.
I'm not going to be part
And you're okay with him creating weapons.
I'm not crazy, Pepper. I just finally know what I have to do. And I know in my heart that it's right.
You're all I have too, you know.
Aww. They actually keep this. Oh!
16. What are you up to, Obadiah?
Y'all kept that on file? Why? Oh my goodness, why would you keep that on a server? Oh, that's all you have to do? Translate?
Us to kill was the great Tony Stark, as you can see, Obadiah Stane.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, no. Pepper, get the hell out of there. Get that. Oh, no, girl. Close it out. Exit it out. You look so guilty, girl. That kind of looks even more suspicious. Should have went to something else.
I was so happy.
Because, like, what were you doing? You were just on the screensaver? He knows you're hiding something now.
You are a very rare woman. Tony doesn't know how lucky he is.
That was disturbing. Leave. Yes, leave. Oh. Ooh, yes, heels.
Is that today's paper?
Oh, shit.
Puzzle.
It's in her hand. You better move in them heels, Pepper!
Miss Potts, you get an appointment.
Oh, this guy. Who are you with your long-ass name?
Right now. Yep.
Power the suit. So the technology actually doesn't exist. So it's like
the technology. I've asked you to simply make it smaller.
Okay, sir, and that's what we're trying to do, but honestly, it's impossible.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
Well, he's Tony Stark.
I'm not Tony Stark.
Exactly. What do you expect, sir? Pick up. Pick up. Pick up.
Tony?
Where the hell was he? Was he? Oh my, sir, paint the visual. Was this man like on his knees behind the couch or on fours just slinking around?
You remember this?
Waiting for him to sit and go like, doo. Can you imagine his big ass just... This looks so creepy.
Ordered the hit on you.
He's telling him.
Worried that I was killing the golden goose. But you see, it's because you have an idea. It belongs to you.
Kind of. Intellectual property. That matters.
Oh, Tommy. This is your Ninth Symphony. Oh, what a masterpiece.
This is sick. You've known this man pretty much his entire life. Can you imagine doing this to someone you've known since he was a child? This is so sadistic.
the right hands.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Pepper. Thank you, Pepper. Thank God, Pepper saved it. Aww. Listen here, you big bald-headed bitch. You better stay away from Pepper, that's all I know.
You need me to do anything else?
Keep the skies clear.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's first person.
Next time, baby.
Okay then. Oh my, no, get out of there, Pepper. Oh my God, it really is the Iron Giant. Yeah, yes, Miss Heels, run to the heels. Run, Pepper. God bless you, running on heels on the grate.
Tony, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Obadiah, he's gone insane.
Oh, he's gonna land behind her, ain't he? Or below her. Leave, Pepper. Go back indoors. Time to go back indoors. How big is he?
The services are no longer required.
You sick son of a bitch! You're just gonna shoot her like that? Oh, back into traffic where poor people who are just trying to drive home are gonna get into car accidents and die. A family! Who's going to hell?
For 30 years I've been holding you up. I built this company from nothing, and nothing is gonna stand in my way.
What more could you possibly want, sir? You're filthy stinking rich. Oh, it can fly too? Oh, great.
Sir, it appears that this suit can fly.
No shit.
7% power. Just leave it on the screen. Stop telling me.
No, okay, I think Tony modified it so it wouldn't freeze, but the arc reactor doesn't have enough power to sustain this. Oh my God!
More advanced in every way.
How'd you solve the icing problem?
Icing problem.
Bye, you big bald-headed bitch.
Are you okay?
I'm almost out of power. I gotta get out of this thing. I'll be right there.
He's alive! I thought he died! Oh, shit.
Butts.
Tony!
This isn't working. We're gonna have to overload the reactor and blast the roof.
Well, how are you gonna do that?
You're gonna do it.
Okay. Yes, Miss Potts.
You finally outdid yourself, Tony.
Oh, girl, cover your eyes. No, you don't need glass in your eyes.
Trying to rid the world of weapons. You gave it its best one ever.
Pepper! Hit the button!
You told me not to!
My goodness.
Just do it!
You'll die!
That's a risk we're willing to take! Push the damn button, Pepper. Get out of there. Oh my goodness. Pepper will not get electrocuted. Oh! Why, you bald-headed big bitch! You sociopathic weirdo! Bye! Tony, you good? Oh, a little flicker. Little flicker of light. It's struggling. It's trying to boot back up.
You were on your yacht. We have port papers to put you in Avalon all night and sworn statements from 50 of your guests.
See, I was thinking maybe we should say it was just Pepper and me alone on the island.
That's what happened.
Wanted to say thank you very much for all of your help.
That's what we do.
Who are you? And what do you do?
Strategic Homeland and
Just call us S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, yes. That's the Samuel L. Jackson people. Okay. Yes. Okay, so that's who he's working for. Oh my God, I don't know the character's name. It's the guy that's played by Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, if I were Iron Man, I'd have this girlfriend who knew my true identity. She'd be a wreck. She'd always be worrying that I was gonna die.
Oh my goodness.
You tell me you never think about that night.
What night?
You know.
Ooh.
The night that we danced and went up on the roof and stairs to get me a drink, and you
found out that
left me there
Obi.
by myself.
Oh shit. Well, he had a good excuse. Obi done threw him for a loop.
So
Obi revealed himself to be the villain of the movie.
Will that be all?
Yes.
He was on his way back. He was gonna go back.
It is one thing to question the official story and another thing entirely to make wild accusations or insinuate that I'm a superhero.
I never said you were a superhero.
Well, good, because that would be largely public. Yeah. Okay.
Like, stick to the script. They wrote it out for you. Read it. Oh, his intrusive thoughts are taking over.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, Jesus. His intrusive thoughts just won out for him. He's like, me? Me not tell the truth? Don't know about that. Oh, man, what an excellent movie.
Jarvis.
Welcome, Holmes.
What happened to Jarvis? What happened to Mr.?
I am Iron.
Oh, yes.
You think you're the only superhero in the world? Mr. Stark, you become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know.
Oh, wow.
Who the hell are you?
Samuel L. Jackson is who he is.
Director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Nick Fury.
I'm here to talk to you about the Avengers.
Oh, they revealed it that early on? Well, it is based off of comics that were probably made decades before, but still. Oh, that is great planning. That is great planning. That is like chills-worthy planning. Whoa, okay, that was the very first one. We got into like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We're here. My goodness, can I just say, Obi, to go after the... How can I put it? Like, he's known Tony his entire life, and he's just so callous towards him, and he's known Pepper, and he just refers to him as collateral damage, like, what? You're so damn evil. Like, there's nothing there towards the fact that he's known Tony since he was a boy. But then again, he does make it clear that there's a resentment there. So maybe he wasn't really bonding towards him all this time. He was just secretly resenting him. So I guess that's how you could say, like, oh, this guy who's known him since he was like, what, maybe, I'm gonna say at the least, he's known him since he's 15, at the least. So I guess that's why he's capable of just turning on it. But like I said, to know someone for that long, but I guess when you really, in reality, resented him, I guess you're just letting out all of these pent-up feelings towards him. Now, as for the practical effects, I am thoroughly impressed by how well it held up. Like, I'm literally watching, I'm like, this is great. One of the movies my sister and I have always kind of touted as just like true cinema. Like, when I think of cinema, I don't know why, but I always feel like Titanic is just one of those movies that it stands the test of time. Like, it's one of those, and not just the story, the acting, the music, but the effects. Part of what I think doesn't pull you away or pull you out of it, because you know when sometimes effects are so bad, it pulls you out of the movie. Like, movies are supposed to be immersive. That's a huge part of it. And I do feel like how well, or how good a movie is partially immersion. How well can you immerse yourself into this as it's going? And sometimes bad effects can just pull you out. Bad effects, bad acting, bad writing, these are things that can just ruin the immersion aspect of movie watching or TV watching. Just consuming any form of media of art, of writing, books, whatever it is, anything that's not done well can break the immersion. And Titanic is a movie that I always and will forever feel from the beginning to the end. It never breaks your ability to immerse yourself, because it like, as time passes, it does not, like, the effects, they don't there's nothing that really makes you feel cringy, or you point it out like, oh, that's clearly a bad effect. There's nothing there. And I feel like so much of it's because it's real world, like they're practical effects. Like James Cameron, I know he built like a small scale Titanic and this massive wading pool, and they used that. So that's why it just holds up so well. And as I'm watching Iron Man, I can't help but wonder how much of this was practically done, because you can always tell. I mean, yes, there was some cheesy, like the explosions. For the most part, some of the explosions, like when he's coming out the cave, like there are certain explosions that really looked fake for the most part, but it's like, I get it, you're using explosions in these small spaces. I feel like explosions done in open fields can look so much better because it probably is real. But because the explosions were like in a cave, or they're like in a cavern, or like that area, and it feels like it's closed off, so maybe that's why they had to really rely on special effects. Those don't really hold up too well. But in terms of like the creation of the Iron Man suit, like when he's making the circular piece, like with the sand and all of that, just seeing the mechanical side of it, or when like he's making the legs, and I'm like, okay, I can identify that's the calf, and he's opening it up, and it's just these little things not just help add to the immersion of the story, but it also, I feel like it fleshes out Tony's character so well. And I just spit, I'm sorry. In the beginning of the movie, you get like this kind of flighty guy who has like as Yinsen said, shout out to Yinsen, I haven't forgot about you. I hope Tony doesn't either. But we see little Yinsen nuggets throughout. But he does say to him, you're the man who has everything but nothing, and that pretty much sums up the Tony we see in the beginning. I don't know, like they say he's done all these grand things. Like I forgot what it was. Was it a hard drive that he built at like 2, and then he built like an engine at 6, and it's just, and then it cuts to him like rolling dice and screwing around, that it's hard for you to maybe believe that this is the guy that's making all these weapon manufacturers, because he's such a kidster, he's such a jokester that doesn't seem to have much of a serious bone in his body. So it's hard to believe that this is the guy that's making all of this. But yet when he was in the cave and he was like covered in dirt and he's getting down into it and he's creating, and then again when he's in his garage and he's building it, there's just something, it like creates a bridge between that version of him that we hear about and the guy we have now. And you kind of get that he's just been coasting his entire life, never taking anything seriously. He does mention to Obi that he never got a chance to say goodbye to his father. Did they mention how his dad died in this? I think we know. I'm trying to think. I feel like I don't want to say it because I don't know. That's the thing about having little bits of information in your head, but you don't really know how it tracks. Because I feel like we got... Is that a plot point how his parents die later on? Shoot. I don't know, so I'm not going to really touch on it because I don't know, but he does say he never got a chance to say goodbye to his father. And I do wonder, because they say he graduated at MIT at 17. It doesn't say what age he was when his father died, did they? I can't recall. But then he took over Stark Industry at 21 at the little opening ceremony. I do remember they're saying that. So I wonder if maybe the passing of his parents kind of checked him out of reality a bit, and he just became the version of him that we got, and he needed something big to like shake him up a bit, and this was it. But I must say, this movie, excellent opening. The way it's an excellent opening, and the fact that the little end credit scene really shows a level of care, like they had intention of fleshing this out. I don't know if they knew what it would become. I doubt it. Hell, I'm pretty sure they probably didn't even know if they were going to make another movie after this. But I do like that we see that little nugget of Nick Fury coming in and saying, you think you're the only one out there, and the Avengers Initiative. That was such a fun tidbit, and it really makes you feel the thought and the planning. Like, it's something, it's always gratifying when you know that the people who are creating this put such thought and care into it. It's always a gratifying feeling when you see and watch something that you know took a lot of work and it all came together. There's something so awe-inspiring to that, to like plan this out, like a decade of planning or more, really. But anyways, I can't wait to get into the rest of the movies. I think Iron Man 2 is the next one, and then is it Steve? I don't know if we would have done the Incredible Hulk. I keep hearing, like, I asked my sister and she said skip it. I don't know. Y'all let me know if you think I should watch the Incredible Hulk. I don't know if I will, because I know it's a different actor, and I don't know if there's any. I think they said there was. She said, I think, is it Phil Coulson's character, the Shield dude that's in this movie, or is it Nick Fury? I think they said there's a cameo in there, or is it Iron Man? I forgot who. One of those three make an appearance in that Incredible Hulk movie. I don't know yet if I'll watch it. I may skip it because, child, I'm not trying to. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it because it's not even the same actor. Anyways, I can't wait to get into the rest of these, and thank you so much for sitting down and watching this along with me. This was a great watch. It was a fun watch. If this is what we have going forward, I am thrilled, to say the least. And go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and tell me what you thought of this movie down below. If you think it held up, if it was like an excellent opening to what the Marvel Cinematic Universe became and what it's still becoming, because it's still going. My sister has a lot of thoughts on what Marvel has become. She's one of the devout haters of this. She used to be a huge lover, and she hates it now. She's like, she watches YouTube videos that hate Marvel. It's a whole thing. She hates it now. It's strange. It's strange having the person who dragged me to the movie theaters to see Infinity War and then the next year Endgame. Now I go into her room and she's like watching a hate YouTube video of like, boo Marvel, boo Disney. Oh, okay then. I don't know why she turned on it, but she turned, and so that's interesting. I'm gonna end it here. Oh my god. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all for the next movie. Bye everyone, and take care.